betting on?
Basketball game. Lakers and Knicks.
What kind of split did they give you?
This was 4.
Not bad.
How'd you know that, Rod, if you didn't complete the call? Yeah, there's something you ought to know about Starsky and me. We're not like most partners. You know, usually there's this one guy who's kind of folksy.
Yeah.
And wants the best for everybody. The Pat O'Brien kind of guy. And then there's this other guy. The rough-em-up, hard-nosed guy. But that doesn't work with Starsky and me. See, we're both hard-nosed, Raleigh. And we don't like it. And people don't give us everything we want.
I'm saying all that I'm going to tell.
Okay, Raleigh. But we're going to have to put you under arrest.
Under arrest? What for?
Over drunkenness. You've had over 6 scotches in 5 minutes. Well, that didn't take long.
Nah, you'd think he'd been booked for the first time. Screamed like a stuck pig.
Hey, Stars.
What? Hey, that's just like my car.
No wonder they were surprised to see you.
Looks like they got it point blank. Sure didn't take any chances on missing. That is a stinking crime.
Trying to kill you, you mean?
Yeah. Not to mention screwing up a great car like that.
We have reason to believe that someone tried to kill Detective Starsky last night, and according to the Internal Affairs report, the Torino was stolen in the Ottawa Hill section of town and then driven out to the beach where the murders occurred.
The CIA's contention that they spotted their car and thought Starsky here was out with a girl. He has that reputation, as we all know. And then they followed the Torino and killed the 2 young people, thinking they got Detective Starsky.
Wait a minute. Who is they?
Someone hired by Frank Tolman to stop you from testifying against him at the trial Wednesday morning. I know it sounds like a long shot, Captain, just because the car involved is the same that Starsky here drives.
I'm Hutch. He's Starsky.
Well, anyway, what Henderson is trying to point out, that you're not the only one that drives that kind of car.
No, I'm not. That's not exactly Model T either. Not with a paint job on it. Shocks the setup on its nose more than most. I'd say it might be a case of mistaken identity, but it wouldn't be Tolman. Together, your testimony can convict him of 8 counts of bribery. Don't you think that's sufficient motive?
Yeah, I think that's sufficient motive. I also think he's sufficiently bright not to try to get at us that way.
Then who else?
Who else?
Who else?
The Coleman brothers. They'd march if they get the chance.
Hey, what about that guy with the bad breath? You know, with
Pucker.
Pucker.
He'd take a shot.
What about the Clancy brothers?
Yeah.
They might take a crack at splashing us again.
Pine Hoindexter.
All right, fellas, knock it off.
But one thing is definite. I want you 2 men off the street until after Tom and Star for your own good.
Look, Counselor, our department has a schedule to run meat, too. Maybe you don't know that. There's a lot of places these guys have to go. For openers, we have a very important narco stakeout to run. Now, it's taken us 6 months to set it up. And besides all that, I'll tell my men in this department where to go, and I'll tell them when.
Now look, Captain.
Yeah?
And you said he was just another pretty face.
All right, I'll tell him that. Humpy just busted while the bondsman is processing him out now. Max said you wanted to know about it.
I'll cover him. Let's just change cars. You get your car.
Gotcha.
Nice to have met you, Mr. Henderson. Lieutenant Still, always a laugh talking to you.
Now, look, just a minute. Will that be all?
Yeah,
May I ask why you're changing cars? Sure. To let whoever it is know that it didn't work. Hey, you see, what you guys don't realize is that Hutch and me are willing to get burned up in the streets, but it would hurt like mad if we lost sitting on our tails.
Yeah, who's this? Hey, Charlie, I want you to leave a message for Huggy Bear. Yeah, would you tell him that Starsky and Hutch want to see him tomorrow night? Yeah. Now, he'll know where and when. That's Hutch and Starsky. Thank you. Calling her Boogie again, Raleigh?
No. Calling my mother. Wanted to know I might be a little late for my din-din.
What's wrong?
I don't know. It's like when I was married. Nancy and I would go out, we'd leave the house. She'd go running back, sure she left the water running or something.
And?
And I get that feeling about Fat Raleigh. He did something. He said something that wasn't right. I wish I knew what it is. I saw it. I was there and I saw it.
Fix my mirror, will you?
Yeah.
Hello?
It's me. I got more instructions.
Yeah.
You gotta do it one more time.
When?
I'll tell you, wait. I'll tell you when and where later.
You got it.
All right, bye-bye.
You better stop begging. We got to do it again.
We gotta do it again.
We gotta do it again.
Not much of a take today, huh, Elijah?
Not enough to keep body and soul together.
Yeah, well, I guess there aren't a lot of people who like to think the end of the world is coming.
I think it already happened, brother. And we're all in hell.
Hutch,
Just in case. Put in a good word for us, will you?
You didn't have to do that.
I know.
Take it easy, Elijah. Charles, I'll treat you to some coffee. Charles, I'll buy you some coffee, Charles. It's a toilet bowl. That's what it is.
What are you talking about?
This, what we do and when we do it. You and me like little bugs, waiting to crawl out. And every time you try, someone flushes.
Yeah, well, you and me can be thankful for a couple of bugs who know how to swim.
Yeah, especially since we got a shark on our tail. The second half
Of Starsky and Hutch.
is on the back of this tape.